a place where all the positive energy gets gathered and spreads to the whole house equally. Brahmasthan is a root of energies that are dispersed to every corner of the plot. Constructed in the center blocks the flow of main energy that keeps the residence lively. So what does this mean? Any construction in this Brahmasthana create obstruction to the flow of energy. Whatever positive energy received by the space or the cosmos gathers here gets obstructed and has a negative effect on occupants. To have a benefit of space element, center should be open to sky. As we know, we have 5 basic natural elements of nature. Space is one of them and is the most important one. An open courtyard or center brings all kinds of treasures and success to occupants. So how? If you have an open courtyard, you get benefited from the space element and all the positive energies. This has a positive effect on occupants, which makes an occupant happy, healthy and peaceful, and he has a good productive life. So what does that bring you? That brings you success and treasure, which is helpful for all human beings. So by designing any house or office, do not put columns, staircase, toilet, kitchens or any heavy objects in this center space. So while we design any house or office, do not put columns, staircase, toilets, kitchens or any heavy objects in this center area, as these are all heavy objects and has a negative effect. So what if the positive energy we are receiving from the cosmos get clashed with the negative energy? It gets negatively affected on the occupants. So we avoid placing this type of objects in the center spaces. Similarly, in industrial units, we should avoid putting heavy machineries or goods in the center space of your industries. This center space, a Brahmasthana, can be used as a main hall or as a courtyard. Main hall is a gathering place for all the occupants in the house. It is a communal space, so all the positive energy received in the center space has a positive effect on all the occupants. We should avoid toilet, bathroom, septic tank in the center. This object has a negative effect on human body. We should avoid making kitchen in the center place because kitchen represents fire element, which gets clashed with the space element. The fire element burns out all the positive energies receiving from the cosmos, which also puts negative effect on the occupants. We should avoid building staircase in the center of the place because staircase is a very heavy object. It also creates hindrance to day-to-day life and does not appeal good. There should be no beams or column in the middle of the house. Beam and column are the heavy objects which are constantly under gravitational force effect, which means there is constantly clash between or friction between positive energies and gravitational force, which creates a negative effect, and this gets spread to the whole house, creating a very bad effect on the occupants living there. We should also avoid sleeping in the middle of the room. This is the place where all the positive energy gets gathered. To make a peaceful sleep or to have a peaceful sleep, there should be a certain amount of energy we receive in a day. They should not be too low or too high. Sleeping in middle gets too much amount of energy, which get disturbance in your sleeping. Storeroom, arches or other construction should be avoided as well, because they are heavy objects constantly against gravitational force and creates negative effect. We should also avoid clutter in the center space. Clutter represents dirt, trash cans, etc., which has a negative effect. So the negative effects get spread to the whole house.